Reload. Ready?
Yeah.
You look ready.
And I hope you're ready because it's Tuesday. That means it's time for the most polarizing day in America, known as New DC Day, where we take a look at what's coming out this week from DC Comics, hang out for a bit, do the weekly giveaway, and just have an all-around good time right after this. Don't forget to check out the description for a bunch of links to some fantastic comic book resources, including Big Time Collectibles, Justin's Comics for any cleaning and pressing and submission services, as well as a link to ABX Comics and Games where you can get a pool list set up or get caught up with tabletop gaming and more good stuff right there. And yeah, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the join button, check out the channel membership to get the loyalty badges next to your name, the custom emojis, all that good stuff. And more. Description. Find all kinds of cool stuff down there, as well as the link to Pop's Attic over on Instagram, where you can pick up comics for cheap. Can't beat Pop's Attic's prices. Cannot do it. So let's go ahead and check out the chat. Let's see who's already here today. We got Las Cruces 1971. Hooray. Hooray to you. What is going on? Got Lisa in here. Good morning. Hello, hello. Got Madam. What's going on? How's it going? The adventurous one, Joseph Michaels. Good afternoon to you. Happy election day. The Mad Respect. Good morning. What's up? What's up? Dope Comics. How's it going? Comic Journey. CJ, are you live? Yes, we are live. JSS Brooklyn. What is going on? Good afternoon to you. Sled. What's up? What's up? Garfong. Hello, hello. Cliff on Comics. How's it going? Good Tuesday to you all. Sounds so official. Good Tuesday. Let's see. Faith and Misery. What is going on? Good to see you. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Dale of Suspense. How's it going? Hello, hello, hello to you. The real James Willie is in the building. Hello. Good afternoon. Brian LCS. What is going on? Hello to you, good sir. Brian had the CBC Awards. I know I mentioned them. It's been a couple of weeks, but the voting has been closed with the Comic Book Community Awards. The final, the grand finale of that took place this past weekend. The winners were announced, and the channel won 3 different awards. So a big thank you to any and everybody who went and voted for that and voted for the channel. That was really, really cool. I'll be getting to see Brian in person this weekend. He's coming up the street to Augusta, and there's a little comic show happening. So we're going to go hit that up. I'm looking forward to that. The real James Willie, JSS Brooklyn, got those Canadian survivalists. What is going on? How are you today? Happy new DC Day to you as well. Stephen with a C. Hope everyone gets out to the LCS and to vote. Yeah, both of them. Do your civic duty, guys. I mean, it is our job as citizens every week to get to our local comic book shop and support them, as brick and mortar stores. Without them, this hobby would not be the same. So perform your duty and support your shops. And like Stephen with a C says, get out and vote as well. What is going on? Comic Addicts is in the building. What is going on? House of L Comics. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing good. Thank you so much. Yeah, dude, that was super cool. Super cool. The awards are really fun. Great way to highlight the community, find some cool people in the community. And it's always cool to be like nominated and some love shown to the channel from people that watch it, because you really don't know how much like people enjoy something or don't enjoy something until stuff like that happens, or like when the storm happened and you weren't able to do stuff and people reach out and everything. But it's really cool. Super cool. What is going on, Ruby G? We got White Tiger. Cool Common Collected is in the building. Thank you, CJ. You are the man. I got to go back and check all the winners. I saw a lot of it on Instagram. I had a really good friend from Belgium that I've known for years now. Met him on Facebook in a collectibles group. Talked to him for a long time. And he would start picking up stuff, buying stuff in America, and I would have it sent to my house. And after a while, and it all piled up, I would end up repackaging it and sending it over to Belgium to help him save money on shipping and all that, and just kind of enjoyed this hobby together from across the big pond. And he made his first trip to the United States about a week ago and landed in Florida, hit some cool spots and everything. And he went to an NBA game and some beaches and Universal Studios and worked his way up to Georgia, and I was able to hang out with him. He came and stayed the night with me for a couple of nights, and we hit some local spots here. We went and saw Venom 3, which I don't know how good the movie was or not, but I had such a great time getting to hang out with a homie that I've known for so long and finally getting the chance to meet and getting to go do something. It made that experience like super memorable. It was just a great time. But I was doing that while the awards show happened, but I was able to pop in and catch pieces of it and all that. But I got to go back and check the whole list. I did see that. I know Comics Journey was nominated for Best Hands because there's a fun category, Best Facial Hair or Hands. And I don't think CJ brought home the trophy because I believe it was Eman's World of Geek that won for having the best hair in the community, which it's hard to argue that. There's legitimate counties, not entire states, but there's counties spread out in America where Eman's hair is used as official currency. It's really nice. It really is. Ryan Riley, what is going on? Hope you're doing good today. Hope you're doing good. Well deserved. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Flash by Night Comics. What is going on, homie? Vote with your wallets. That's right. That is right. Get out there and buy your comics and pick up the ones that you want to see continue. The category is insulting to me. Huh? There you go. Have nicer hands. That's all I know to help. You just got to have nicer hands. All right, so it's a fantastic week. You can tell from the thumbnail. DC's been in this all-in era post Absolute Power. DC is absolutely crushing it with the brand new world that was created during the all-in special, the whole Absolute world. We've gotten Absolute Batman. That came about a month ago. Absolute Wonder Woman was 2 weeks ago. Both of them were absolutely fantastic. And this is the week. This is the last big release. There'll be more Absolute comics after the first of the year, but this is the last one that we really have to wait on, that we really have to like wonder how it's going to go. But Absolute Superman is here this week. This is the one. This is the one I've been really thinking about, because I'm a Superman fanboy. I'm a stan. I'm a Superman shill. If you want to get attempt to get offensive, I don't take offense at things. Life's too short. But this is the one that I was the most excited for, nervous about, because Superman is tough. He's tough, like historically tough. There's been times when Superman just has like slumps in the books and everything. The most iconic superhero in the entire world, the most important superhero to ever exist. So it's tough when you want to like kind of remake the mold. You know what I mean? You want to go in and the whole premise is to do something different, but you still have to capture that essence. Scott Snyder was able to do it with the Batman. Kelly Thompson absolutely did it as well with Wonder Woman, and that was a large departure from the standard Wonder Woman stuff we know and expect, but the essence was there. So now it's time for Jason Aaron to take flight with Absolute Superman this week and to see if he can do the same for that title. Rafa Sandoval is going to be doing the art on it, and I really want it to be the best one there is, because I'm just a Superman stan. But real quick, in the comment, let me know, are you planning on picking it up? Are you getting the Absolute Superman? Are you all in for the Absolute comics? Where are you at? I definitely want to get some feedback on that. What it do, comic gurus? Razor Comics is in the building. What is going on, Ray? Hope you're doing good today. You guys have hair. Appreciate it. Us bald people are jealous. I do not appreciate my hands being turned into a mockery. But no one did that but you, my good sir. I'm just kidding. Finally got the Superman ash can last. Awesome, dude. Super cool. Yeah, I've had the ash can. We got those preview pages. If you're a DC Infinite subscriber, their digital platform where you can read comics, they put up preview pages out of the front of the book in there. And then the ash can, of course, came out. They did heavy marketing as well, where all the preview stuff we got was kind of just dumped on social media. Full color. We didn't get any text, any word balloons inside the ash can pages. But we had the great sampling of the art style. The art is fantastic. Rafa Sandoval did amazing. Thank you for the membership. Hashtag we are. We most definitely are. It's E-Man's world. We're just conditioning in it. Yeah, exactly. Haven't read the Absolute Wonder Woman, but I did read Batman 1, and it was super fire. It really was. It really was. Oh, we could. We definitely could. I don't know if we could on the second one. You would have to like submit those in a very different way. It would change the whole dynamic of the award ceremony. Definitely excited for Superman. Robbie said he didn't like it. Who's Robbie? Not sure who Robbie is. Hashtag we are Legion Couch and Slouching. It's good to see you as well. So tired of the election. So glad it's going to be over soon. Running a campaign for a year is not normal. No one else in the world does this. Well, back from fantasy and go comics. Yeah, I think everyone's ready to be done. That's no matter which way you want this to go. If you even pay attention to politics, you got to be happy that it's actually over. That's yeah. It seems like it's been going on forever. Sweaty people are apparently funny, and sweat to the hand category while you're at it. I order 2 of each cover up to the 1 in 25. Yeah, there's some really cool covers. We'll look at a few of those here in just a minute. What is going on in Cali Comics? Best day of the week and best DC show on the interwebs. I appreciate that, Flo. Good to see you in here. What is going on, Marty? I made it, y'all. Hashtag we are Legion. Happy Tuesday. I got my hands on Absolute Wonder Woman, and I loved it. Hashtag best DC salesman. I just don't want people to miss this this good time that's being had with DC Comics. What's going on, Matt? We got Heroes for Hire up in here. Hello. Oh, okay. Got you. My bad. Yeah, I do know that Robbie is. Yeah. Yep. I'm voting Ross Perot. There you go. Write him in. What is going on, Phil? How are you today? We got Kyle in here. Happy DC Day. All to one big DC fan, to other. Hashtag we are Legion. Checking out Absolute Trinity number 1s, and I'll follow one going forward. Wonder Woman has the nod so far. Yeah, that's interesting. Like setting out ahead of time to say, no matter what happens, no matter how good or bad these 3 titles are, I'm only going to continue one. That's wild. Man, I wouldn't be able to do it. I would have to agree though. Out of Batman and Wonder Woman, I too would go with Wonder Woman. That title impressed me so much. That first issue was just a total package. I'm hoping that yeah, dude, I get a lot of those too. Like just that is wild. It's excessive. So going back up to this. There we go. So I have read it. I'll tell you now, I have read it. I read it earlier today. Out of the 3 of them, out of just standalone single issue comics, I will say that Wonder Woman was my favorite out of the 3. And I think out of just like that first reaction feeling, I would say that Superman came in 3rd out of the 3. I'll say that all 3 of them are beyond exceptional comic books. Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman, all 3 of them were. I think you get the most meat and potatoes out of Wonder Woman. Again, it's a total package book. And then just I think the shock value of Batman kind of heightens it a little bit. And I don't there's a lot of content in the Superman one. I don't want to talk on any spoilers or get into anything like that. There's a lot of little hidden things in there where I want to go back and read it again tomorrow. And I think that it kind of like owes it a lot more context. It's almost like a dual story playing out, where the format of these books are all slightly a little bit different, much like how Wonder Woman was a dual story. You have like the ongoing events happening with the invasion and the pyramid in the sky, and you have the flashback to her being given to Cersei and hell and everything. So that dual story gave us so much context and gave us so much detail and insight into what this Diana looks like, what's different about her. But it also kind of like paralleled the main story and delivered a really epic finale that leaves us wanting more. We've been like had the rally cry moment as readers and then they say come back again to the next issue and we'll continue this battle kind of thing. That's where the Superman one didn't necessarily have that same like pizzazz as the Wonder Woman one did, in my opinion. Now, again, I'm very Superman biased and I'm trying to avoid anything that could come off as spoilers. If I had to rate these books on like the traditional 1 to 10 scale, I would give that Wonder Woman issue 1 as a single issue comic book introduction to a character in a whole new world. You have to treat it as like a completely base character that you haven't met before, but we have that caveat that we do know these characters and they have to have that X factor, that familiar factor. And so I would give that Wonder Woman book legitimately a 9 out of 10. Like Kelly Thompson understood the excitement, the assignment, and then excelled at it. The Batman one, I would give it probably like legitimately an 8 out of 10. Like the shock factor and the value of that really helped excel it. And I would give Superman probably like a 7.5 out of 10. We don't have the shock value moments in there, but we get a lot of detailed story stuff in there and a lot of clearly a lot of setup stuff. And a little bit of the moments that would be that are a little bit more tame than like Batman pulling off the ears on his costume and stabbing people, or the moment that Wonder Woman reaches into the bag and like looks down at the Harbinger and insists that it continues to fight her. You know, like there were some moments in those, you know what I mean? There were some legitimate moments in those. You got to give them credit where credit's due. Gots to. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, yeah, that man, you got a tough road ahead, TJ, going that route. Just picking one. Let's see where we at. I hope I get less mail now. The amount of crap is insane. Just wondering if anyone is doing a comic book group gift exchange for Christmas I could join. I haven't heard of anything, but that's a super duper cool idea. Like, what do they call that? Like, what is that called? Where everyone just like you give everyone a price point and everyone buys like a random gift as long as it doesn't go over that price, and you just draw names and you exchange gifts. That would be super cool. Donovan, you should bring that up and organize it. You got a good idea. If someone else isn't doing it, Absolute Superman was like a 7.5 to 10 for me. Yeah, I'm right there. In terms of fave, Wonder Woman, Superman, Batman, but objectivity, Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman. Yeah, so I'm close. You heard my lineup. Wonder Woman, like inched ahead of the rest of the pack for me. I think it was like the most surprising too. Like that gives it so much more elevation. Comic lore, what is going on? Good afternoon. Can't wait for Absolute Superman and Alien versus Avengers 2. I haven't jumped on the Alien versus Avengers stuff. The only thing from Marvel that I've gotten that's been Alien is the Romulus prequel one-shot, which if you're curious about what happened on the Renaissance before the events of Alien Romulus started, it's exactly what you would assume. The book was good. It was fun, but it's exactly what you would assume. I can't wait to see more about Darkseid's universe. Yeah. And that, I think we're getting their first best glimpse into like the difference of this world itself with the Superman one. Again, there's so much little things in here that you could pick apart and get like clues and context and details to this world that is Darkseid. I think Superman was our biggest spotlight into that itself. I'm trying not to go overboard, and I know Absolute Flash is upcoming. You got 3 months, my man. Go all in till then. Also, I want to give Absolute Green Lantern an earnest try, and there are still regular DC books. There's a lot of regular DC books right now. My pull list is insane. Between Energon, Ghost Machine, Miller World, DC, those alone are driving the pull list to extreme situations. I just read the All-In special. It was awesome. Really looking forward to Justice League Unlimited. Yeah, that's the next big one at the end of this month. The Justice League is back. The events of the All-In special show you the reformation of the Justice League, but we get that ongoing title. And with no real like big events announced or on the horizon, that's going to be your book. That's going to be like the backbone for the DC Comics universe right now. So you definitely want to check out that Justice League book. I'm telling y'all now, you might not want to sleep on that. We got Pop's Attic dropping the We Are Legion channel emojis. You get access to those from joining the channel membership. What is going on, 23 months? I agree with you. I agree with all you're saying there. Yeah. Smart man, J-Man. Smart man. What is going on, Kenny B? How are you today? Listening in while packing up comics. Now, Pop's is slinging books over there on Instagram, guys. Slinging books. I'm going to try them all, but only sticking around if it's good. They've got to keep me excited and keep the momentum going. That is super fair. We are not obligated to buy any of these books. If they want our money, make them work for it. I'll give you that, but definitely give yourself an honest try. That's all that they can really, I would say that's all that any company can expect of us, that we give it an honest try. So far, I'm still going with all three. Secret Santa. There it is. There it is. There we go. There we go. What is going on? My nerdy collection is in the building. Hope you're doing good today, Jeremy. White elephant. I've heard it called that as well. Yep, yep. Anyone else eat Taco Bell for lunch today? Some reason I had a strong craving for it today. Not me. I had a Burger King, just a quick drive-through. We did have Taco Bell 2 nights ago. The kids absolutely love it. Yep, Secret Santa. Save Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman for tomorrow to see what impacts you the most. Oh, that's interesting. I haven't read them yet. Just saving, just bam. I'd definitely be interested to see how you stack them up, reading them all back to back kind of thing, or at least in the same day without the gap in them and everything. Be definitely be interesting. Wayne Deacon, what is going on? Hope all is the hope. Hi, all hope everyone is okay. Hello, 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 madam. Double dip the logo foils. Nice. Yeah, I got one of each, the DC all-in logo foil, Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. So I've got like a logo foil set. The Jim Lee for the Absolute Superman, the standard ones, had like a printing defect on them. So I've got to track down or just wait on a reorder for just the standard Jim Lee ones. But the Jim Lee foil, I got all 3 of those. And then the A cover. And for Absolute Batman, I got the 1 in 25. And shoot, there's one right here. And then Sector even sent me another 1 in 25 that he scored from a shop that is signed by Nick Dragoto and Scott Snyder. I just opened that bad boy. Looks pretty cool, but I got to say, Nick Dragoto has like the worst signature out of any human being on the planet. Just large block letters of his last name. Kind of wasn't feeling that. Like, I mean, dude, at least just do like small initials or something. Don't go writing all over a book like that. But I got the 1 in 25 for Batman, just no extra ones for Wonder Woman, and the 1 in 50 for Absolute Superman, which Clayton Crane did the 1 in 50. It's the same color as that's part of the giveaway today, the one that's in the center there, but it doesn't have the barcode in the bottom and the trade dress in the top right. But yeah, that was pretty cool. They got Clayton Crane to do that one. I wish they had gotten Crane to do one of each. That would have been a great set. Would have been a great set. I heard great Alien vs. Avenger reviews, but that price tag, not following any of it. Not following any of it yet. Man, DC has so many good books right now. I can't put them down. It's killing my bank account. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's hard to try to think, okay, I probably can tone back on the pull list. I don't need to have like a stack this tall every week. Finding time just to read that much with my schedule is difficult. And I don't want to buy books just to store them. I want to actually be able to read them without it feeling like a chore. It's supposed to always be a treat. Kingdom of Nerds, what is going on? Last few weeks have been around 100 for me and my oldest son. DC is killing my wallet. I'm sure they love hearing that. That's that. I mean, like, talk about first world problems, absolute luxury problems. There's so many good comic books out on a weekly basis. I'm having to figure out what to do. Now, those are luxury problems right there. Those are the kind of problems people pray for. I wish life was so good that the problems that I have are trying to figure out which books to keep on a pull list. Considering a lot of these things, if you just wait some weeks, you can get them cheaper. You know what I mean? Like what a time to be alive. What is going on, J-Pop? How are you doing today? Good to see you in here. Me and the Pop's been doing business. I know it. My man's getting the cable books right now, aren't you? Working on that. Working on some cable. I love Burger King. Yeah, when it comes to fast food burgers, you got Burger King and Dairy Queen. The rest of them can kick rocks. Oh, hell no. Just talking about Taco Bell gives me the runs. Oh, man. I've heard that before from plenty of people, but never bothered me. I don't know what y'all be eating at Taco Bell or what's wrong with y'all's Taco Bells. But never bothered my kids either. Always loved it. We got a member milestone, 29 months going strong. We got Circumstances in here. He'll be live tonight at 9:30 on his channel, and he's leaving everyone the message. Cancel Perry. They finally brought back the double-decker taco. I'm so stoked for that. Nice. We have 5-month member milestone chat. Aquaman is back. He certainly is almost back. We got to wait for January, but Jeremy Adams and John Timms, the King of Atlantis, is back, baby. I'm very excited for that. I'm a big Aquaman guy. Heavily underrepresented in DC for years now. DJ isn't short. He's circumcised. No, DJ is short. No way around it. I got to pull up the thing on here. We got Perry in here. Appreciate you, Perry. He gifted 5 Legion of Comics memberships. So he, per always, he's got to one-up Marcus. That's kind of his thing. It's what he does. Let me see. It doesn't show on the screen. So we got Kingdom of Nerds got one. 3 Good Nerds got a membership. Phantom Outsider, Cosmic one, and Marty all scooped up one of those gifted memberships from Perry's Comics. It just kind of automatically passes out. So big congrats to you guys. Big thank you to Perry. If you're interested in one of the free member welcome packs, you're most definitely entitled to one. Even if you're gifted a membership, just message me on any of the social medias and I'll get one heading your way. It's hard to get mail out right now, like packages, because post offices are closed, but I can throw membership welcome packets and put the little flag up in my mailbox and get those sent out ASAP. So be sure to reach out and let me know. Absolute Flash is coming out in March, I believe. Also got all the details on like Flash, Wonder Woman, Martian Manhunter. I did one of those. It's in the New York Comic-Con video I did too. If you want to see any preview stuff and more details on that, I made sure to get that out there. Yeah, big thank you to Perry. Well played, Perry. Uncancelable. That Batgirl cover is sick. Yeah. I probably should have highlighted those. We typically do that early on, right? So let's look at those real fast. So these are part of today's giveaway. So if you haven't seen these, it's a brand new issue of Shazam, which I've kind of like bailed off that title, but this cover was just too sick. I think it was wasn't it Ariel Olivetti? Isn't that how you say his name? But it's the Clayton Crane Superman. It's the Art Germ Batgirl #1 and the new Shazam 17 by Ariel Olivetti. Some beautiful, beautiful books right there. All 3 of those are going to be going to one lucky winner. One lucky winner. But the real James Willie hit us with a member milestone chat as well. Let me get that off and get back to here. 32 months strong. I like White Castle. There you go. We don't have White Castle here. We have Crystal. Same thing, though. We got 1 month with the real James Willie PSA. Taco Tuesday equals Crap Your Pants Wednesday. There you go. There you go. Alien vs. Avengers is great. Yeah, it is. Glad I get all art germs. Man, that's a huge, huge collection right there. Wish that was my only problem in life. Yeah. Don't we all? Can't wait to watch episode 6 of Superman and Lois. Yeah, that show's been rocking, man. I checked this morning. Like I record it on the YouTube TV app, and it's random at what time of day on Tuesday it becomes available, or maybe it's not random and I just miss it. But it comes on Mondays and it's available to watch the next day on the app because it's DVR'd. But it's never available like first thing in the morning. And I wake up early and like to get stuff done, like the GSD early morning on my off day. That way, just feel accomplished before you even get out of the house, before you get things going. But I'm really excited for that. That last episode where Lois called Doomsday in and kind of looked like she got to him, tamed him a little bit. He's not under Lex's immediate control anymore. So who knows what's going to happen? Is there even going to be a big Super Family versus Doomsday battle? Is Lex going to have to suit up and put Doomsday down himself? What's going to happen? All the Cable and the Wolverine books. There you go. And you can't beat the deal. Can't beat the deal on Pop's Attic. What is going on? Paul Morales is in the building. Hope you're doing good today. What's up, Joffrey Castro? Hello. What's good, brother John? Hope you're doing well. What's up, J-Med? Hello. Hope we've all had our hands on Absolute Superman. Let's go. Yo, my nose itches so bad right now. Just sub Perry. You don't have to sub Perry. No need for all that. I'm just kidding, man. Garfon, what is going on? He's still growing. Be nice talking about DJ. I did. I read it at the shop. I'm excited for it to come out tomorrow officially. It was good. I really enjoyed it. I still think that the Wonder Woman was probably the most surprising for me, and the Batman had like more of the biggest shock value to it. But I think the Superman one has done the most to really get us into the world of the absolute stuff. What's going on, Ben Compton? Hello. Zaxby's is my all-time #1 fast food restaurant. There's no secret to that even. You can ask around. I'm a big fan. Hell, when the hurricane came through here, like I even made a post when Zaxby's light came back on, and I'm waiting on them to open. Like it's my go-to. Is it not on Max? I looked the other week and didn't show a new season. Superman and Lois doesn't come out on Max. Superman and Lois comes out on the CW, and then after the fact, they've went back and posted whole seasons to Max. So if you want to watch it, you can download the CW app for free, or if you have any live TV apps like YouTube TV or Hulu Live or whatever, Sling TV, watch them on there. Yo, Penguin is amazing. That new episode, holy smokes. We got one episode left of that limited series on HBO. Amazing all around. It's like every episode just keeps elevating it somehow. It's wild. I saw it this morning. It was awesome. Lois and Superman, nice. Yeah, I mean, if it's available, I'll be able to. I don't know when they put it up on the app where I record it from, but I'll watch it. I'll watch it in the car line to get Finn. That'd be great. How's it without spoilers, please? It was solid. It was super solid. I give it about a 7.5 out of 10. And I'd say Batman's like an 8 to an 8.5. And I'd give Wonder Woman a solid 9. So out of the three of them, I think it was like the least of the three. But they all kind of hit different areas. Bojangles chicken sandwiches and seasoned fries. Oh, nice. Blew me away, that Penguin episode. Yeah. What a psycho. What a cool little twist on his origin. I like the origin they did for him in the TV show. I like it a lot. And Perry wants everyone to get out there and vote this election day. Happy election day. Again, yes, civil duty in people. Make sure y'all get out there. I read somewhere in the Absolute Universe, Wonder Woman is the initial hero character, not Superman. I don't know. They haven't given us like a specified year these books are taking place in, right? So, and the way that they're doing them, the way that they're intended to do them, and Scott Snyder's talked about, he's not going to like crisscross these universes, these characters in this world yet. He wants these titles to stand on their own and run for at least a year, is what he said, before Batman meets Superman or Wonder Woman shows up in one of their books. He really just doesn't want them. He wants these books to make a way for themselves. He wants them to build their world, build their characters. He doesn't want to have to gimmick it by doing like superhero team ups and stuff, because it may seem normal, but superhero team ups, that's an elevated like status, like think of when they cross over in movies, it's like a big deal. It's special. Same way in the books. But I don't know. I mean, age wise, Wonder Woman is still like a deity. I'll tell you now, just off initial reactions, it's definitely not Batman. Wonder Woman being like what is it, a Greek goddess kind of lore and everything. Who knows how old she can actually be? She could be thousands of years old or whatever. When she shows up in front of us, like in our realm, and when she shows up in front of normal humans for the first time, who knows how old she actually was? But as far as her first showing up, I don't think that first showing up in our realm predates Superman on Earth. I think Superman's been there for a little bit based off that first issue. Have a good day, homie. I will let you know, Mark. Thank you. Ben Compton says, yeah, baby, to voting Penguin series of the year, hands down, easily. I can't think of anything else that even competes with it. Like there's nothing out there that's competing with that, right? Not doing it. There's some other fun shows this year. There's some good stuff. House of the Dragon came out. I know the season finale left us wanting more, but the show was phenomenal. We've had some good stuff, but nothing's coming close to Penguin from the acting, the storytelling. Again, like the surprise factor of something you expect to be good, but then it just blows you away with just how good it really is. Like that's really a win when you watch something or read something and that's the effect it gives you. And the Penguin is untouchable this year. I hear a lot of good things about Penguin show. You got to watch it. Comic Addict saying, giving a vote for Jesus. There you go. Hashtag We Are Legion. Everyone can make fun of me, but I'm really looking forward to DC's romance anthology called Lex in the City. I don't think I've seen that yet. I don't think I've seen anything announced for that. Dude, I've been picking up a book called Love Everlasting for a long time by Tom King that was based on like old school, like romance comics, but with a almost like a Westworld twist hiding in the background. I doubt I'll pick up the DC Romance anthology, but due to each their own. That's why it's out there, because people like it. Pick it up. What is going on? Izzyverse just finished Absolute Superman. Pretty good. Looking forward to the next issue. Completely agree. Reeve for Presidents 2024. For context, that's his last name. He didn't misspell Christopher Reeve. He's self-promoting as usual. And you can also check out my nerdy collection on Instagram if you're looking to pay pretty good prices on books, but you have to bring change. You have to have change to buy his books. Normally most books I think are like $3.27 a piece. That's not bad though. It's not bad, but he loves change. Christina, congratulations on your CBC award this year for winning community supporter. Very, very awesome. Christina be putting in the work. True Razor Emmys all over the place there. True Razor Emmys. I don't know what the True Razor thing. Emmys for sure though. Emmy awards for sure for the Penguin Show. Who would win in a fight, Superman or Wonder Woman? Superman. So just if you include Superman in a who will win in any fight, I'm going to say Superman. Where there's a will, there's a way. But in all sincerity, if you just throw them two into like a death match, Superman will win. Stronger, faster, more durable, all that stuff. What is going on, Anachronic Comics? How are you doing today? Good to see you in here. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up too. I just see there's 50 people watching. I get a little ticker on my end that shows me how many people are here. Make sure y'all hit that. It helps out a whole lot. Yeah, they need to put time and effort and build a good foundation for a new storyline. That's how all the popular characters were created. 1000% agree, Jeremy. Don't rush it. She's a zillion years old. I can believe it. And hell, this Wonder Woman in this world, we don't know how things are here. She could be stronger than this Superman. She can be faster. We just don't know yet. But this absolute world is to be determined. And that's one of the most exciting things about it. You know, a lot of people don't like Superman or I don't want to say don't like him. They don't pick up Superman comics, don't follow him because they feel he's like, over the years he's OP now. He's too overpowered. And that's like a common misconception, but that's a lot of people's assumption of him. But with this Superman, there's no basis for that. So like you can go in here and just discover and figure it out all together. And I'm telling you now, there's some really, like the more I think about it now, there's some really interesting choices in what they're doing with him that's different than what we've seen before that really seem to table that. Like there's really not even room for that discussion after reading issue 1. No one will think this guy's too OP. Not at all. I hope they wait a very long time to have them cross over. I do too. But hell, by the time 1 year comes up, we might be saying, I'm ready. Depending on where the story goes. Who knows? Who knows? What is going on? Collecting with Durs. Hey, make sure y'all check out my homie Dursy Boy over on the social medias, the Whatnotter. He sells books on the Whatnotter. And if you want Alex Ross stuff, like check out this beautiful Dick Sprang homage and check out that Batman and Robin homage there. If you're a big fan of Alex Ross, Durs works at the shop that is the what do they call them? The art rep for Alex Ross. So a lot of Alex Ross stuff, like the official shop that when they do exclusives and stuff at conventions and everything. So Durs is your point man on Alex Ross stuff on the Whatnotter app. So be sure to check out old Dursy Boy over there. Don't miss out on that. I know lots of non-comic book fans that love the Penguin. Yeah, it's impossible not to love it. Impossible. It's so, and that's where it being grounded really comes in and helps so much, right? Because like it's just like classic mob stuff, but that tone it has, that Matt Reeve world tone is just amazing. Superman Lois is based. That's fantastic. That's why it's working so well, right? That's what's doing it. That's what's putting it over. Like Superman is this, and we're gonna do this, and let's give him a family in this one. So the whole family has to be this, and they stick to it. It works. What is going on, the Collector P? Hope you're doing good today. Hello to you. Perry's in here trying to burn the house down. Agatha over Penguin. Perry knows what he's trying to do. No one's falling for it, Perry. No one's falling for it. It's out on CW app now. Cool. Yeah, I don't do the CW app. I do the YouTube TV app. Hashtag cancel Perry. Now Jeremy's jumping on there. Yeah, dude, I will say this. Agatha did get like some positive feedback from the 16 people that watched it still to the end, that they really enjoyed the end of it for sure. And I like the joke and everything, but I tried to go back and watch some of it yesterday. I watched 3 episodes. Hurricane happened, no power, no service for weeks and everything. So I never went back to it. but I heard great things, and I'm definitely interested in the potential that show has on like the future for stuff at Marvel, because it does directly relate to something that James Gunn has already spoke on with what we should expect from his DCU stuff. So I'm hoping to get something out about that, because there's a really good discussion there and something to watch for with these projects that are coming up from not just our streaming services, but from the silver screen as well. I'm excited to see. Let's see here. Let me hit this little thing right here because I know he enjoys it. And there's that. Boom. We got Jersey Boy renewed his membership. I will say he's been a member from early on for a long time now, but just renewed the membership. You still get the Godzilla little gift thingy. Remember to hit that thumbs up. Yeah, thank you so much. There's the ABX emojis right there. We're building a movement here. Yeah. That's a hot take, Perry. Yeah, Perry's just stirring the pot. Christina, good afternoon, by the way. Yep. Yeah, I'm backing you now since he said that. Yeah, Perry's always trolling. That's why we need to cancel him. He's got to go, he says. You haven't looked at my profile lately. I stopped doing the change thing. And then I refuse to look at it. Bring back the change or I'm gone. I'm going to have to unfollow you if comics aren't $3.72 a piece. Let's see. I don't know if anyone could beat Superman or get close. It would be Wonder Woman. She's stronger than people think. She is stronger. And dude, what a great way of showcasing that too. Because like, she has that, the power within that you let go and release sometimes kind of deal. There's always that factor to it. And Daniel Warren Johnson's Wonder Woman Dead Earth series was only like 4 issues. Black Label, prestige format. Oh my God, it was amazing. But I highly recommend people checking that out to get a concept, just a concept of how powerful Wonder Woman truly is. But that being said, Wonder Woman, Superman has punched out a 5th dimensional being. Superman has moved planets with his hands. Like his moments still vastly outweigh hers, but she did in fact do something very wild in that. Superman has a lot of skills, but Wonder Woman's a trained soldier. Yeah, I agree, dude. I'm not putting Wonder Woman down. It's just, it is what it is. I'll beat him with my magic wand, and she has a magic sword now in the Absolute universe. What nutter? Yep. Hashtag sick covers, bro. Time in Hell could be vastly different. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm thinking so. Oh, shucks. I got gifted. Thanks for whoever gave the free. That was Perry. Perry's Comics hooked you up with the free membership gives. Will Batman ever show up in Penguin? I hope not. I don't think we need it. If he does in some capacity, brief moment, little nod, just a little fan service, why not? Won't hurt, but it's definitely not needed. It's not needed. Steven with C, hitting them with a hashtag. Circumstance. I liked Agatha. Don't listen to Mark. Of course you did. Of course you did, Marcus. Of course you did. I've said all 17 people or so that watched it enjoyed it. It reminded me of the kind of like the same thing that happened when we got the what was that Star Wars Andor? When we got Andor, there's like 2 camps of people when it comes to Andor. You have people that are like, yo, this might be like the best Star Wars thing we've gotten in years. And then the other people are, I wouldn't know, I only watched 3 episodes kind of thing. Like Andor is arguably probably the best thing that Star Wars put out, but most people don't know that because they stopped after episode 3, because the first 3 episodes were kind of a bore for people. Yeah, dude, I like just the tease, man. But yeah, I'm planning on going back and trying to finish it. I tried to throw it on in the background at work, and I just was too distracted with work, and I wasn't able to pay enough attention. But yeah, I'll end up finishing it, and I definitely I do plan on, and I hope I get to make it when I finish it. If it's good, I hope putting out that video that I was kind of mentioning, because if it is good, I'll be able to incorporate that into the title. Like I was wrong about Agatha. Again, credit where credit's due. I'll finish Agatha after Penguin and Superman and Lois. Good TV over bad TV. Yeah. Agatha Easter eggs are more interesting, but the show is not better than, no, like, ain't nobody going to say that it's better than the Penguin, to be honest. Agatha was well done. Hard to compare with Penguin. 180-degree different. Exactly. Different dynamic all around. Ooh, hot take of the year. Joker 2 over Godzilla -1. Any other free memberships floating around there? Might not be free ones, but you can hit the join all on your own if you don't want to wait for a free one. I'd like to thank DC for giving me Lois Lane and Superwoman. God, she's so hot. Excuse my thirsting. I wish I was the damsel in distress so she could save me. Agatha and Penguin are different types of shows. I need to compare them and enjoy both. Fair enough. Fair enough. Dead Earth does rule. That book was amazing. Hector said it's not very good, but I'll still finish it. Time in Hell is vastly different. I hope we're talking about Doomsday. We're talking about Absolute Wonder Woman, kind of wondering which superhero comes first, like inside the continuity of the Absolute world. That'd be interesting. And it seems like both Superman and Wonder Woman obviously were there in some capacity in this continuity before the Absolute Batman, but who's going to be the one that's been around the longest, Superman or Wonder Woman? I think that it's going to be Wonder Woman's been around like as a deity, like at least in hell since before Kal-El was born in this universe or this world. I think Kal-El has been on Earth for longer than Wonder Woman has been on Earth and out of hell. That's what I'm thinking. Cliff loved Agatha as well. No problemo. Can't say that without hearing Arnold's voice. You know what I mean? I'm definitely loving Penguin the way it is. It's making the character cool. Yeah. Do you remember going into this? Like, why do we need a Penguin show? He's one of Batman's lamest villains. And then TK put out that 12-issue series that really showed you he's not. And then that show is fantastic. We had another one, Cancel Perry and Circumstances. Oh, no. We're going at them both. Danny DeVito made the Penguin seem like a loser. Yep. And now Colin Farrell's made him seem like a badass. Man, everyone's canceling everything today. Get all this cancel culture out of y'all's system. Get it out. This is it. Andor was great and is the best Star Wars TV show. There you go. See, I don't think there's any way to argue that because everything else has been like pretty decent at best. Like I loved Ahsoka. Really had fun watching that one. But again, I think it was a lot of the environment. I had great people I was doing weekly shows with about it. It was just really fun. I was the 18th fan all along. I didn't realize I was behind. I was talking about the Absolute Wonder Woman. Yeah. Let me see if I can catch up with the chat and pull up this screen share. Let's go ahead and hit this. We're running out of time here. What a day. It's gotten off track just talking with everybody today. It's been a lively chat. I appreciate everybody in here. Let's look at what we have coming out this week real fast. See what DC is bringing us. Let me see if I can get this right. Publishers. DC. There we go. This is what we got. We've got a brand new Batman 154, which is the second issue since we went all in. And, you know, we're not long for Chip Zdarsky. He's officially made his little public statement that his arc will be running when Jeff Loeb and Jim Lee take over in the not too distant future for the next installment in their Hush series, which is going to be great. But we got Batman dealing with that new vigilante who popped up. It's going to be interesting. Looking forward to that one. Oh, God, I'm going to have to do this every time. I'm not doing that again. Let's see. So I'm getting that Absolute Superman. Let's take a look at these covers real quick. So there's your A cover. Fantastic. Your B, this isn't your B cover. This is a retailer exclusive right there from Tyler Kirkham. The Wes Craig, that's a direct market cover right there. Not the biggest fan of Wes Craig's art. There's a Jim Lee one. This one was speckled. These little stars at the bottom, they were all over the book. On top of the image, it was wild. There's a regular and a foil of that, but this Clayton Crane goodness right here. I'm loving that. Giving one of those away today. The foil logo, that's pretty cool. Mateo Scalera, pretty cool. And the Clayton Crane 1 in 50, which takes a semi-virgin cover. It still has the DC bullet on it, which I've got that one coming. Oh, the 1 in 100 Jim Lee, black and white, looks great. And a blank. Then you start getting into retailer exclusive, some more great. There's a great, look at this. Look at this John Boy Myers one. Yo, I know y'all recognize that. I know y'all recognize where that's from. That's homage to Kingdom Come when Superman returns in Kingdom Come for the first time, holding the dudes knocked out in his hands on the bridge battle. That's pretty cool. I kind of want it for that. I love the way that his suit looks with John Boy Myers' design here. All like the muscles and stuff on his chest and on his ab area reminds me of how John Jang draws Superman stuff. It's super cool. Super cool right there. Hit him with a DC here. So new Green Arrow. I think this might be the last issue from Joshua Williamson. We're coming up on the end of that. Poison Ivy 27. Action Comics 1074 is still weekly. We're still doing the Phantom storyline with Mark Waid. Excited for that. New Birds of Prey. Brand new #1 for Batgirl. So we got the Art Germ variant. We're giving away that. Oh, yeah. JSA #1. That's a big one. I read this one already as well. This was fantastic. This is fantastic, and I'll leave it at that. Great cast, huge ensemble. I love the structure of this one. I like how they really bring in new characters. I don't want to say not brand new like first appearance, but they're bringing, because JSA just wrapped up the last run and started this run almost seamlessly, but we're not carrying the baggage from the last run. It was a great jumping on point, but you're given some really cool mysterious context to the time that we haven't seen these characters. They're not hollow starting points. All of them are already starting this issue with stories that you're going to want to investigate as a reader. Highly recommend this. Shockingly enough, a $3.99 price tag. Everything else is like $4.99 and up, but this one, simple $3.99 price tag. Get in where you fit in, but don't leave this one off the pool list for this week. Give it a try. It's an issue 1. It's a jump on point. I absolutely love my Golden Age characters. I love the JSA. Highly recommend. You got a new Shazam out, Plastic Man No More, issue number 3. The Plastic Man series is same day as on the DC comic book app, the DC Universe Infinite. Be sure to check that out if you have the app. Adventures of Superman cartoon, Creature Commandos featuring Brainiac on the cover. I did pick up number 1 of Creature Commandos. I skipped getting the floppy of number 2. Brainiac at the end kind of took the piss out of it for me, so I'm just going to do that one digital on the app. And then some for the kids stuff, Little Batman, Justice Runs in the Family, Batman, Scooby-Doo Mysteries. So it's a pretty solid week. We got 15 titles from DC coming out. Plenty of books to choose from. Plenty of good stuff to get. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Well, that's what they do. So there's some solid stuff. Let's check back in with the chat. Let's see. Cancel work. Yeah. Agatha is good. Penguin is great. We are broke. Batman says slap and Poison Ivy too. Did anyone pick up the Swamp Thing Poison Ivy book from last week? I can't believe I didn't end up following through and getting it. But I think I was banking on it popping up on the app. They almost got me with like the cool Clayton Crane cover. Must be watching this if you're already. Y'all should only be watching this if you've already voted. Otherwise, get off your asses. Also, as a reminder, if you voted and you get your little sticker, this sticker, the I voted sticker, no matter what state you're in, as long as it's not a state of denial, the I voted sticker will land you a $10 discount on the Taylor Winder mystery boxes, which he only has a few left. So check him out on Instagram, same name. Get your I voted sticker or get out there and vote and score one of those. It's a one-day deal, folks. One-day deal. All right, y'all start dropping the hashtag. Let's start gathering some comments and let's get ready to run this giveaway. Got to get moving to pick up Finn. Drop the hashtag. Present. Let's see. Share screen. Share screen. This one. That one. Tab back over. Is it this one? I think so. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. Get the hashtag in there. Giving away some books. Time to do that. It's time to go pick up my little man. Yo, Finn had his birthday party this weekend. On top of having friends come in from out of town from out of the country. Finn had his birthday party. His official birthday is tomorrow. My little man is turning 7 tomorrow. There we go. There's the giveaway. Where did all those cards go? We have all those brand new Justice League headquarter ID cards that pull this down for a minute. Justice League headquarter ID cards. I have a new one now. The Infected Darkseid card. Look at that. I don't know how many people remember, but that's from Tom King's Mr. Miracle, issue 10 or 11, I believe, but fantastic. Watchtower Security Breach. The back has the Omega symbol. You can see the stuff on there just covered over, infected by Darkseid. So that's getting added in there, as well as the other ones. I've got the Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and the blank ID card. But man, I've had to change up some stuff in here recently. I got, for reasons upcoming, it's got this like one-off partnership with DC video coming, where they sent me like all these DC finest. You can check out my Instagram to see what those look like. To DC reached out to me and asked me to review a product for them, but to do it, you can't have other brands in your background. That's why. And when I did that, I moved the cards, but I'll have all of these to go in there with the giveaway. So whoever wins, you're getting all of them. I'll find them. And mail's delayed getting out right now because I can't get across town to ship stuff up. So whoever wins, it'll get sent out to you. I got like a stack building up. It'll get there when I can get it there. You can't rush free. Oh, none there. No idea, but I'll find them between now and then. Will do. So, yep, again, what's getting given away today, we've got Absolute Superman #1, the Clayton Crane cover, the Art Germ Batgirl #1, and Shazam #17 by Errol Olivetti. Beautiful cover. Whoever wins, wait till you get it in hand. As the rules go, it's free shipping worldwide if you are a channel member. If you're not a channel member, it's just free shipping in the U.S. You can't afford to do that international stuff otherwise. It gets expensive. It gets expensive. All right, looks like I ain't missed much. Looks like I ain't missed stuff. All right. Let's spin this thing and then we'll get ready to head out of here. And let's see. Flip back over. Boop. All right. Good luck to everybody. We got 47 enter. So it looks like most people are in there. So the winner for today's new DC day goes to J-Med. Awesome. Congrats, homie. You got some stuff from Pop's Attic that you're working on picking up. I'll make sure these probably piggyback with that. They'll get to you a lot quicker that way too. Handing them to Pops because he doesn't play. When you get something from him, it's gone. Yo, I told y'all, check my IG. I'm a Christmas guy. Nutcracker is already in my head. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Yeah. Merry Christmas season to everybody too. November 1st kicks off Christmas in my mind. And then we get to what's called the Christmas appetizer. Some people call it Thanksgiving, and I love it. It's a fantastic holiday. It really gets you geared up. But down here in Georgia, you know, it never gets cold. It don't snow. So you really have to give yourself those extra weeks of Christmas to really get in the mood for Christmas. So, yeah. Congrats to J-Met. Heck yeah. Well, congrats. I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out and watching. And be on the lookout. Again, I've got the that video that DC asked me to do, which is really exciting. You know, that's a great opportunity to get the foot in the door as somebody that gets to reach out and do stuff with DC now. So, no, won't be piggybacking with that. There you go. So who knows what it'll hold in the future, but as of right now, it's just a one-off video. They asked me if I could review their product for them. I said, sure. So I want to give it a shot. If it goes smoothly, hopefully it'll be something to get to do again in the future in some other capacity. Doing stuff with DC, you know, that's like a dream come true kind of thing. So we'll see where it goes. If it's only ever a one-off thing, hopefully it'll still be a great experience. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way out. Absolutely free to do. Doesn't cost you any time, effort, energy. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that join button. Consider becoming a channel member. And if you were one of the people that picked up a free membership and you want one of those membership welcome packets, message me on these social medias and let me know. Let's see. And I'll get that sent out to you ASAP. Appreciate everybody. And until next time, as always, we are Legion.